Convicted drug dealer Barry Dataram will appear in a federal court in the United States before the end of the week, where it is said that he will plead guilty to drug charges. Dataram is in plea negotiations, which usually means that one will change their not guilty plea to guilty. Dataram, who was convicted for drugs, guns, and other offenses in Guyana, is being held in the United States for a conspiracy to import cocaine, which dates back to 2003, 20 years ago. Dataram, who has a U.S. citizenship, returned to the United States in January, where he was arrested when he arrived at the JFK International Airport. Dataram appeared in the federal court in Brooklyn on January 27th before Judge Bloom. According to court documents, he was indicted with others who are still at large. Further, the court documents had earlier shown that Dataram and the state jointly requested an application, an order, excusable delay, which was granted, as the sides are engaged in plea negotiations, which they believe are likely to result in a deposition of the case without trial, and that additional time will be needed to exchange and review discovery material. Dataram and others, whose names have not been released, allegedly conspired to import some 150 kilos, or the equivalent of 330.6 pounds of cocaine, into the United States. Dataram has been on the drug radar over the years. He fought extradition from Guyana. He traveled to the United States last month and was promptly arrested. Meanwhile, Dennis Edwards, called Death, who is also in U.S. custody and in negotiations, is expected to change his not guilty plea to guilty. He is expected to appear in court next month. Edwards, according to reports, was prevented from entering the Dominican Republic last year. He was wanted in the U.S. on a 2012 indictment for conspiring to import 5 kilograms, or the equivalent of 11 pounds, of cocaine into the United States.